Hey guys, welcome back, and this is going to be tutorial number 3 in my spring series that I have started. I did not do any videos last week. I did post some old ones that I did just for, I always have a couple of backup videos just in case I don't have time to do videos, and last week was just a very hectic week for me, needless to say. If you don't know, or if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, we are in the process of trying to buy a house, and we started, I want to say about 2 or 3 months ago, and we finally narrowed it down to one house. And we did put a bid on it, and then we did the inspection, and the inspection came back that the roof needed to be replaced, and the owner did not want to do that, so we backed out, and now we are at square one. So I spent all last week looking at houses, and because Michael's at work all the time, so I spent quite a few days researching houses, deciding what we wanted to do, and then I went with our realtor slash friend Danielle. Hello Danielle. And we spent the day looking at houses. So we did narrow it down from, I think we looked at 9 houses, and now we're narrowed down to 3 or 4. And so Michael's going to go Saturday and look at them himself to just kind of see which ones he likes, and then we'll go from there. And so that would probably also explain, if you even notice back here, this is slowly becoming vacant because I'm trying to pack, because we are trying to move in May or June. So I'm just slowly packing so I don't stress myself out. And with being in school full time, working on homework, and Sophia, who is my daughter, just got a job as well. So I'm spending time taking her to work and picking her up. And then she finally got her learner's permit, so spending time teaching her how to drive. So it just leaves me no time to do anything. So I'm trying to just, when I have the time, stockpile a bunch of videos, so that way I will have some out every week. I try to post like 2 a week. But anyway, so this is the look I came up with today. I'm not using any specific palette. I am just using this Pacifica shadow, and then just 2 colors from a Lorac Pro 2 palette, which, you know, there's dupes for the colors that I'm using. And I just thought that this color was very springy looking, I guess. And I have a bunch of Ipsy products in my stockpile that I haven't been using, so I figured I would use it. And this is actually the look that I wore on Easter Sunday, and I posted on Instagram, I think, but I just thought it was very nice. So if you guys want to see how I came up with it, or how I did it, and want to try it for yourself, stay tuned. The video is coming up. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is prime your eyelids, and I just use the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. It's just my go-to eye primer. It works for me. You can use anything that you want. There's a Wet n Wild eye primer that's pretty good, but I'm just trying to use that product up, so I do use it in almost every video. And the first eyeshadow I'm going to be using is this Copper Bronze Duochrome type shadow. It's from Pacifica, and it's called Treasure. And I got this in my Ipsy bag about 2 months ago, and so I'm just now getting into it. And I'm taking a Coastal Scents brush, and it looks like this, and it is called the BRB S06, and it's just like a domed shadow brush, I guess you would call it. And so I'm just going to get into the product, and I'm going to pack this onto the lid first, and I'm just going to get as much as I can. And with this eyeshadow, when you use a brush, the color comes off as like a bronze color, and then as you'll see in a moment when I use my finger, it will come off as copper. So it is an unusual color. I do like it. It's very perfect for spring. And so I'm just bringing up the rest of the product up to my crease area, just about halfway up until it is blended out. Then I'm going to take some more of the shadow and just run that up along the bottom lash line. And now I'm going to use my finger, and this is where you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take some of the product on my finger like this. So now you can see the copper side of the shadow, and I'm going to pat that on the lid. And I might go a little bit over the lid area, but that's fine. I just don't want too much of it onto the crease area because I want this color payoff of the shadow to be focused on the lid. So it kind of looks like I'm using two different shadows, but it's really just one. So the next step is to take a shadow that is similar to your skin tone, and I am going to be using Buff, which is from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and just a big fluffy brush. So any shadow that you have that is close to your skin tone is what's going to be best. And I'm just going to run that along my brow bone, and that's also going to blend the other shadow in with it as well, so it looks very blended. Then I'm taking a small shader brush, and I'm going to go in with a shimmery beige color, and I'm using beige from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and that's just going to be my inner corner highlight. Now for my waterline, I'm taking a nude liner. I'm using the Scandalize waterproof liner from Rimmel, and it is in nude. And I'm just going to run that on the bottom waterline. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D liner in Trooper, and I'm going to do a winged liner. Just a simple wing liner, nothing too dramatic. And for my mascara, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. I'm just coating the top and bottom lashes. And I'm going to do my false lashes off of camera just for time's sake, but I am using the Demi Wispies, and I'm using the Duo Waterproof Lash Glue, and I will be back. Alright, so the blush that I'm going to use today, and I haven't used this in a while, and it's probably been almost a year since I've used it, is the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush, and this one is in Peach Beach. And so it's just got 3 colors in here, and all I really do is just swirl them all together. And I'm just using the BRB S27 from Coastal Scents. And I'm just lightly dusting it. Usually in the springtime I don't really like a lot of noticeable blush on my face, because I want to keep everything light. So I'm not really packing on a lot. Not anything really noticeable. Maybe you can notice it. And then for highlighting, I'm going to use Sand, which is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. It's just a cool tone highlighter, and I just really like it. So I just highlight the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, my chin, Cupid's bow, and sometimes I do the forehead, but I'm not wearing my hair up anyway, so you're not going to see it. And it's getting pretty long too, so. Now I'm just going to give a quick spritz of my Mario Badescu spray, just to help everything set in. And then the lipstick I decided to use was the Backstage Bambi, and this one, because there's 2 of them. There's the metallic or liquid metal one, which I can't stand, and then this one's the Everlasting Love ones, which I do really love these. So you want to moisturize your lips before you use these, because they are very high staying power quality, and so they can dry your lips out if you don't moisturize and exfoliate first. And I'm not gonna line the lips because these don't bleed on me, so I'm just gonna fill in the entire lip area. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you all did enjoy it, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit the subscription button down below. Always remember to stay positive and improve upon yourself each and every day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!